Stephen Kennedy Smith, this is Verticrop. Yeah, let me show you what this is. That the Kennedys, the legacy Kennedys, the Camelot family has been up to. Yeah. 50 best inventions of 2009, the Verticrop solution. Do you want to know who is, well, I just showed you. Stephen Kennedy Smith. Yes. Jean Kennedy, JFK's sister's son. Let me show you some more. Here's some of their ideas. Yeah, oh, and you could, I don't want to cover it, you could see see where it's the blue circle, it says Global Competitiveness Forum, 2011. Stephen Kennedy Smith. Yes, he's a partner with Valencent. But less land, less water, more food, healthier world. I don't think so. But it's interesting that just the timing, you know, Trump has talked in the last couple of rallies he's done about the drought. Well, when he was in California, he's talking about the, you know, the drought, the manufactured drought that the farmers told him about. Yeah, he was on their farmland. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, the good old Kennedys, everybody that wants to put the Kennedys on some pedestal, well, they've been involved in this global initiative from the beginning. Here's some more. China. Yeah. It's a slideshow. That's the reason it's kind of broken. I wanted to zoom in. So, yeah, this is China. So, all part of the bioengineering of food. From the same slideshow, verticrop versus field grown. Field agriculture, population growth, not enough land. Food miles uses too much energy. Droughts uses too much water. Talk about coincidences. Wow. Because Trump just talked about that, what, today or yesterday in California? Environment, polluted runoff and erosion. Health, chemically treated food. 1/3 nutrition lost in 96 hours. Urban food, deserts. No, it's all manufactured, all this bullshit. Unbelievable scumbags. Water needed to grow 1 head of lettuce. Yeah, so it's interesting because, you know, RFK Jr., the Kennedys have had control of the water. Yeah, I've talked about it once before, like all the waterways. And of course, using this, we want to keep, you know, the water safe. No, they just want to be controlling it pretty much. Yeah, because it's all about, as I said in my last video, the Kennedys are all about, you know, you're not unique. You, the human being, are not unique. You need to see the planet as unique, and you need to have your 15-minute cities or live within your small areas and use electric cars everywhere, and then they'll decide how much water. If you think this is going overboard, no, it's not. This is 2011. These people were on board with it even before that, because I have stuff from 2009. Obama, all of them. From the same slideshow, acres to grow 1 million heads of lettuce. Hydroponics. So I guess this would explain why we have the land that people are buying up. This is why Trump has mentioned over and over and over and over and over again how much he gave the farmers, because he knew what these scumbags were doing. So he got a bunch of money from China because of the tariffs to give the farmers, because he knew these scumbags were going to go after the farmers' lands to decimate them. Yeah, sorry, but you people that want to carry on about the Kennedy, like, I hope I don't come across any more of those videos, because they are leading people astray. Whether they're doing it deliberately or not, I don't know. I with this whole, like, you know, no, it's time that people see the truth. I know people love JFK because there was this romance that the media put around him. But look, the whole family's been involved in this, going back to JFK, going back to Joe Kennedy. I mean, you know, people want, you know, the Kennedys were anti-Semitic, okay? They were. Everybody likes to say, oh, it's just his dad. No. No, and you look at Hollywood was all in the White House with Kennedy, okay? They were tied to the mob, and I don't, just, people need to stop, okay? Because, or you know what? I can't get people to stop. It's just, I would hope that people that are believing that will step back and reflect about what are those people really trying to do? Because why can I show you this truth and they can't see it? They'll still all prop JFK Jr. up on some pedestal, or JFK, and it's like, you have to ask yourself, why are they doing that? Are they really who they say they are online? You have no way to know. Yep. Imagine producing in a 50 by 75 area as much food as a 16-acre farm. Yeah, Trump's been, yeah. This is why people have been hearing them buying up the farmlands, but Trump wanted to make sure the farmers didn't give up their farmland, so he made sure to give them all that money through the tariffs from China, because China owed us, because they've been up to, all these scumbags in our country with scumbags in other countries. Yeah. Thought I'd show a couple pictures. This is William Kennedy Smith, yes, one of the sons of Gene Kennedy Smith, and Stephen Smith. He's the one that had raped some women, but got off, because the Kennedys always do. Yes, this is 2018, attending a rally on the East Front lawn of the Capitol to condemn the separation and detention of families at the border. So you really think that Trump looks at the Kennedys as allies? Is that what all those people are trying to tell you online? They're behind all this global initiative. They even, while Trump was, because this was when Trump was in, the border was secure. You mean to tell me they didn't know about that? No, they do. They knew that Trump was a threat, because Trump knows what the Kennedys have been up to, along with many others. But this romance with the Kennedy family, it's like, snap out of it. This is Gene Kennedy, and that's Stephen Smith Kennedy. He's the one that owns Verticrop that I just showed all those slides of. Verticrop. His entrepreneurship, his plan. Yeah, the Kennedys behind all of it, everything that's been going on. One of the main players, Kennedys. Another picture of Gene Kennedy Smith and her oldest son, Stephen Kennedy Smith. This is Stephen Smith with his son on his shoulders. I just figured I'd show a younger picture of Stephen Smith Jr. Joe Kennedy with his grandson, Stephen Smith Jr. Yep. Yeah, I given that Jack Smith, the corrupt lawyer going after Trump there, that everybody is, like our media has put on some pedestal. Yeah, given that he won't even give the like what the name of his parents are. Yeah, it's probably likely because it ties back to the Kennedys. Stephen Smith, or Stephen Kennedy Smith, they had 2 adopted daughters too, by the way. I just thought I'd mention that. Gene Kennedy Smith and Stephen Smith Sr. Yeah, they had 2 adopted daughters. Yeah, and then finally, this is again the person behind the whole Verticrop. Yeah, to destroy our farmers, that's what the Kennedys, are involved in, real great, and controlling the waterways. This is why they want to degrade you, devalue you, because they want the plan, they want to put everybody in a little box, and they control everything, all the resources. Well, it's time to stop praising any Kennedys, even the one that's running. He's only trying to control the playing the chessboard, okay? If all these Kennedys were involved in it, he's no different.